Did you know that the average American home has over 300,000 items? It's no wonder we often feel overwhelmed and stressed. But here's a surprising fact: owning less can actually make you happier. Welcome to Cultivate a Minimalist Mindset. In this video, we'll explore 6 essential shifts to help you embrace minimalism and transform your life. Imagine living with less clutter, less stress, and more time for what truly matters. We'll start with decluttering your digital space. Ever heard of a digital detox? Then, we'll dive into intentional living, teaching you to make choices that reflect your values. Next, we'll simplify your finances, making money management a breeze. We'll also discuss mindful consumption and show you how to buy less but better. Your home will become a minimalist sanctuary, and finally, we'll nurture your inner peace. Stay tuned for practical tips, surprising facts, and a whole new way of thinking. Ready to unlock the power of less? Let's get started. Chapter 1: Declutter your digital space. In today's world, digital clutter is as problematic as the physical mess in our homes. Just think about it. When was the last time you cleaned up your desktop or organized your digital files? If you're like most people, it's probably been a while. The first step to digital minimalism is to audit your digital devices. Take a look at your apps and software. Which ones do you actually use? Deleting unused apps can free up space and reduce mental load, making your device easier to navigate. Remember, every notification pulls you away from real life. Try turning off non-essential notifications to see how it affects your focus. You might be surprised at the difference it makes. Did you know that the average person spends about 2.5 hours a day just on social media? That's a lot of time that could be spent on more fulfilling activities. Consider setting specific times to check social media instead of scrolling endlessly. Organizing your inbox is another crucial step. Unsubscribe from newsletters you never read. Tools like Unroll.me can help manage your subscriptions all at once, saving you a ton of time and energy. Digital files need regular cleanups too. Create a simple filing system that makes sense to you. This could be by project, date, or category. Stick to it, and you'll spend less time searching for files. Here's a fun fact: a clean digital workspace can increase your productivity by up to 20%. Imagine what you could do with that extra time. A minimalist approach isn't just about having less, it's about having room for more of what matters. As Joshua Becker famously said, the first step in crafting the life you want is to get rid of everything you don't. Chapter 2: Embrace intentional living. Living intentionally means making choices that align with your core values and aspirations. It's about doing more with less and focusing on what truly enhances your life. Start by defining what is essential to you. What are your core values? What activities make you feel alive? Write these down and refer to them when making decisions. One effective way to live intentionally is to limit your commitments. Say no to things that don't serve your goals. This might be hard at first, but it's liberating. Think about your purchases too. Every item you buy should serve a purpose or bring you joy. Ask yourself, do I really need this, or is it just an impulse buy? This simple question can prevent a lot of unnecessary clutter. Plan your days around your priorities. If family time is important to you, block out time in your calendar just like you would for a meeting. This ensures you dedicate time to what's most important. Interestingly, people who practice intentional living often find they save money. By focusing on what they need rather than what they want, they reduce their spending on non-essentials. Another aspect of intentional living is mindfulness. By being present in the moment, you can enjoy your activities more and lead a more peaceful life. In the words of Anne Lamott, almost everything will work again if you unplug it for a few minutes, including you. Sometimes, stepping back and taking a break is the best way to clear your mind and reset your priorities. Embracing these strategies not only simplifies your life but also deepens your understanding of what brings you true happiness and fulfillment. Chapter 3: Simplify your finances. Simplifying your finances may sound daunting, but it's really about making your money management as straightforward as possible. Begin by tracking your spending for a month. You might be surprised to see where your money actually goes. Creating a budget is the next step. It's not about restriction, it's about making informed decisions. A good rule of thumb is the 50-30-20 rule. 50% of your income goes to necessities, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings or debt repayment. Ever heard of the term invisible spending? These are small, often unnoticed expenditures that add up over time. Cutting back on these can save you a surprising amount of money each month. Consider automating your savings. It's easier to save when you don't have to think about it. Set up your bank account to automatically transfer funds to your savings each payday. Consolidating debts can also simplify your financial landscape. If you have multiple debts, look into options for consolidating them into a single payment with a lower interest rate. This can save you money and reduce monthly hassle. Warren Buffett once said, "Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving." Prioritizing saving over spending can shift your financial mindset and lead to increased financial freedom. Chapter 4: Cultivate Mindful Consumption. Mindful consumption is about choosing to bring only those things into your life that add value and happiness. Start by assessing your current possessions. What do you use daily? What has been gathering dust? Before making a new purchase, wait 48 hours. This waiting period can help you determine if it's a need or just a want. Often, the urge to buy something fades after a couple of days. When you do decide to buy, choose quality over quantity. A durable item might cost more upfront but will save you money in the long run because you won't need to replace it as often. This is both economical and environmentally friendly. Be wary of deals. Just because something is on sale doesn't mean it's a good buy. If you wouldn't have bought it at full price, why buy it just because it's cheaper? Did you know that reducing your consumption can also reduce your carbon footprint? It's true. By buying less and choosing sustainable products, you're not only saving money but also helping the planet. Embrace the idea of one in, one out. Whenever you bring a new item into your home, let go of something else. This practice helps keep your possessions to a manageable number. A minimalist once said, "Use things, not people. Love people, not things." This approach can transform the way you view possessions and help you focus on what's truly important: relationships and experiences. By applying these principles, you can cultivate a mindful consumption pattern that aligns with a minimalist lifestyle, leading to a less cluttered, more fulfilling life. Chapter 5: Optimize your living space. Optimizing your living space for minimalism isn't just about having fewer things. It's about making sure everything in your space serves a purpose and brings you joy. Start by decluttering each room, one at a time. This isn't a race, take it step by step. When you declutter, ask yourself about each item. Have I used this in the last year? If the answer is no, it's probably time to let it go. Donate items that others might find useful, or recycle them if possible. After decluttering, organize what remains. Everything should have a place. This not only makes cleaning easier but also saves you time looking for things when you need them. Adopt the philosophy of a place for everything and everything in its place. This old adage is a key principle in maintaining a minimalist home and reducing the chaos that clutter brings. Did you know that reducing visual clutter can help reduce stress levels? Studies have shown that clear surfaces and well-organized spaces can lead to a calmer mind and greater productivity. Use multi-purpose furniture to maximize space. A bed with drawers underneath for storage or a coffee table that converts into a workspace can be great space savers in a minimalist home. Marie Kondo champions the idea, if it doesn't spark joy, it's time to go. Applying this principle can help maintain a minimalist space that feels personal and refreshing. Chapter 6: Nurture Inner Peace. Nurturing inner peace through minimalism involves more than just physical decluttering. It's also about decluttering the mind. Start by setting aside time each day for silence or meditation. Even 5 minutes can make a difference. Focus on one task at a time. Multitasking might seem efficient, but it can actually lead to more stress and less productivity. Single tasking helps keep your mind clear and your stress levels low. Create routines that encourage calm. A morning routine might include some stretching, a few minutes of reading, or a short walk. These activities can set a peaceful tone for the day. Limit exposure to negative news. Staying informed is important, but too much exposure can impact your mental health. Choose specific times to check the news rather than scrolling throughout the day. Surround yourself with positivity. This can be positive people, inspiring books, or motivational podcasts. What you consume mentally affects your mood and outlook. Remember what Dalai Lama 14 said, "Calm mind brings inner strength and self-confidence," so that's very important for good health. By maintaining a calm mind, you're not only improving your well-being but also empowering yourself to handle life's challenges more effectively.